game. I'm going into this blind. I know very little about this. The park is a narrative experience best played in a dark room wearing headphones. It deals with subject matter that may be disturbing to some players. During the course of play, the park may manipulate graphics, audio, control settings, and your sanity. This is perfectly normal and should not be cause for alarm or psychiatry. It may manipulate my sanity. What?
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Mike, I'm going off. I'll see you on YouTube. See you, Chewie.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
Those jeans.
Stay in the car. We'll go and ask information.
Okay, so I play this lady. And right away, I find out I leave small children in cars. So I am Mother of the Year.
Attention, patrons. The park is now closed.
I can't sprint.
Please make your way to the car park at your
Can't
earliest
crouch.
convenience. Employees, prepare the park for shutdown.
Press left click to interact with objects in the world. She's got a weird gait to her.
What?
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath. Think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
I would have at least glanced. Wait, hold on. Is he in the car? I kind of want to check the car first.
Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
A tribute to the untamed heart of Solomon Island and the people who use their talents to bring the dream of Nathaniel Winter to life. May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to infect all those who follow after. Okay, hold on. I'm just taking that guy's word for it that my kid's in the park. I'm gonna check the car real quick. I feel like he's up to no good. Can you imagine that guy just sees me turn and walk away? He's like, wait, is she just gonna get in the car and leave? Ah, I can't catch him in a lie that easy. Subtitles? There we go. I'm not showing up in reflections, so I am clearly playing a vampire. We have figured out the twist of the game. They're not going to trick me that easily. Also, if the gate was not locked, how did the kid get in there? Did he, like, crawl up the gate and go over the top that quickly?
Callum, where are you going?
Over here.
Atlantic Island Park.
Wait for Mommy, Callum! There's
This
something
way,
special
Mommy.
about the entrance to an amusement park.
I can't
A
move.
line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Dude, my kid gets out of the car,
Attention
runs across the
employees,
parking lot, and
park
runs
is
up
now
here.
closed. Have
You're
a
gonna get
safe
spanking.
journey home.
I would not be just letting him go ahead. I'd be like, get your butt back here. Boy!
Wait up there for Mommy, Callum.
Boy!
Callum, I told you to wait in the car. Oh, God. The park. What
now I can
happened
run.
here? Come back.
She is not scared enough.
Catch me.
Wait for mommy.
Oh, that looks great.
Come back, Callum.
Lady, you command no respect with your child, do you? Dude, is there an invisible stamina bar?
Stop! Callum! Callum, where are you?
Catch me, Mommy.
I can't even use the bathroom.
Stop! Callum!
Over here.
Yeah, I lost you, kid.
Come to mommy, Callum.
Over here.
Callum, stay where you are.
Where is he?
Callum?
Did he get on the boat thing, or did he go up here?
Come on, Mommy.
Folks are saying you missed an item. Well, the item missed me.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
Come on, Mommy.
Another accident. This place.
Is that blood? Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is booked to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. There's a knife in that bear. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed from the banned writings of Archie Henderson. It's astounding to think that a resonance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon I will know if it's all been for nothing. How do I get out of this window? There we go. Is that my bear? My missing bear?
Stop hiding, Callum.
Come on, this way.
Wait, is he down there?
Callum, where did you go?
This way.
Was he on the boat? Oh my god.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
Come on, Mommy.
Honestly, it sounds like he's like in the van. I'm so confused. All right, I'm gonna keep going up the hill. I didn't see him back by the boats.
Wait, Callum.
Over here.
I mean, that sounded like he was behind me there.
Hello?
Catch me, Mommy.
Where are you?
Come on, this way.
I feel like I missed him or something. Lamp.
Wait for Mommy.
This way, Mommy.
Now he sounds like, hold on.
Callum, tell Mommy where you are.
Over here.
Now it sounds like he's ahead of me. Oh, I don't have to hold the shift key, it's just a toggle. If he's not at the boats, I'll just give up on that and just continue down this path as far as it goes.
Callum! Where did you go? Stop, Callum!
Oh, a new arrival.
Hello?
Yeah, we super lost our kid. So let's ride a swan.
Come back, Callum.
I gotta say, I'm starting to hate this kid. I'm starting to hate this kid. Like, as a parent, this kid needs some discipline.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor
I had a mild
woodcutter,
fear that it was going to jump scare
his
me while I
wife,
was drinking
and
Coke
his
and just make
two
me spill
children.
everything.
A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel.
Oh, I know the
They
story.
were very poor and had very little to bite or sup.
Bite or sup.
What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all four starve, you fool.
Mother of the Year.
Callum, where
Hansel
did
and
you
Gretel
go?
overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets. The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day. Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait,
Whoa,
then
spooky
follow the trail
animatronic
back
thing.
to their parents' house.
Achievement unlocked, Chad.
After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again. Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed. Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
I'm trying to call out to the Calum again, but I can't.
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls.
Completely normal reaction.
Nibble, nibble, little mouse.
Copper.
Who is nibbling?
This wasn't even that tense of a situation, but it had been so quiet for so long. Who was that? Thank you, Gildo Moon.
At my house. An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you.
You like? Oh, you've played this?
The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
Go!
Once inside the house, the old woman changed.
I really wish I could turn and look behind me.
She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him.
Yeah, 911, this lady right here.
Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven.
How convenient
Gretel
that was
freed
there.
her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
So I guess you didn't have to climb inside after all.
Because even children
Oh,
can't
God.
survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
That last picture. Like waka 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 waka. Whoa, 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 hey, bird, yo. Turn it back around. We're about to have a problem. That's what I thought. Alright, I'll be going this way. And you're gonna continue keeping your head pointed that way. Achievement unlocked, swans, gingerbread, and chocolate. Okay, so is this game...
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world.
Someone mentioned the category is wrong. Oh, thank you. Hang on. Let me get it to update. Okay, should be good
We're
now.
always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach
I
their
can't sprint
claws.
right now. So, I'm guessing this game is just like ride every ride? Or something? I don't know. We found the bear with the knife in its eye that's somehow bleeding everywhere. Look at her arms. Hardly for my kid, I've been moving my arms down into the dang with. Yeah, I know.
Don't hide from me, Callum. This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy. The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
Eyewitness report Atlantic Island Park incident. Officer on duty, Sheriff Bannerman. We were waiting for our turn on the ride, Frank, me, and the boys. This fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice, and at first we thought he was making some animal, like a tiger or a lion. But as more and more ice fell away, when you first looked, it was like a human face, smiling out of the block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions, something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little faster, like you were prey and that thing in the ice was a hunter. But then these teenagers walked up, and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit, and then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments, it was chaos. Everyone was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing with the ice pick, and the blood was spraying, and people were screaming, and Frank and I had the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. The last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of the poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. Okay. Oh, mighty teapot! I wonder if your people can handle this. Mukluk Douglas, that'll be Reginald Esquire the Fourth. This is John Smith, the Third. Welcomes you, mighty teapot, and your viewers to the lab. Hope you enjoy your stay. Entertainment is on the way. Crank up the speakers. Don't touch the beakers. Giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Welcome. We're doing Spooky Saturday, and we just finished a game called Moons of Madness, and we're just started a game called The Park. It's a creepy park. I don't know much more about it. We're like 30 minutes in right now. So that's what we're doing. If you can't handle it, you've been warned. What's going on here? Does this just makes it go faster? Can I break this thing? What if we, okay. Alternatively, what if we slow it to a stop? Will that allow us to enter into the area? Can I go in there now? No?
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
Oh, her kid's Callum. He's running away from her, and we're trying to catch him. Alright, I'm not sure... Wait, what's this? Examine Polaroid.
Oh, I remember this.
Smile for the camera. Me and Callum. Oh yeah, thrilled. He looks... I see why he ran. Alright, I am not sure what else I am supposed to do at this ride, so let's keep going.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
The traitorous thought, is that it? Read page. I thought working in the park for a summer would be a lot of fun, but the end of the season here really drags. There aren't that many tourists around, and so most of the staff spend their days standing around gossiping, and most of that gossip is about Chad. I mean, Steve. See, even I'm starting to call him Chad, and I went to school with the guy. It's that goddamn suit. In the beginning, it was a laugh. Steve, the local lush, as Chad the Chipmunk. Child-friendly mascot at Atlantic Island Park. Lock up your daughters and all of that. But the more he wears that suit, the weirder Steve is getting. At first, it was little things, like refusing to change out of the suit at work and taking it home with him every day. But then I saw him at Susie's Diner, still wearing it, and it wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained discreetly to park management about the smell, and I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter, the owner, one day. But nothing seems to have changed. The suit still smells like a carcass whenever Steve walks by, and apparently Steve has picked up some new skills since last time I saw him puking up in a gutter outside the Psycoil station, because he sure as hell can carve a mean ice sculpture. Those shapes he makes in the ice, though, they give me the creeps. Steve came by the booth today, lucky me, and he just hung around for a while. I couldn't really tell because of the suit, but it seemed like he was just staring at me, sizing me up, eye-effing me, whatever he was doing. I asked him what he wanted, and he just stood there, not saying anything. Eventually, I called my supervisor, and when he came by, Steve wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want to see that chipmunk suit ever again. Laura Hinman. Gee! Okay, alright, that's one. Alright, that's one. Okay. Click on read again. Yeah, I know you could do that. I just chose not to. All right.
Constant crashes and 80s music. I guess it floats someone's boat.
Bumper cars. Can't enter there. A little guard booth or something. Are they gonna try to kill me? Wait, there's one that's on. Or is that just moonlight? No, that one's on. Examine accident report. Oh god, is it gonna have like another when I finish reading this? Francis de Fresnay, October 25th, 1976, laborers working on the crane. Brief description of the accident or incident. During the transport of the bumper cars into the arena, one of the scrape attaching the load to the truck became untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars into Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Describe any injuries. Francis was killed. Did the injured employee see a doctor? Yes. Did you file an employer's portion of work compensation? Yes. Supervisor's comments. Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide them with urine samples. What could have been done to prevent the accident or incident? Double checking of the straps after transit should be mandatory. Mandatory, and drug screenings for all drivers. Chat, I'm not even trying anymore. Now I just can't stop. Yeah, that thing had some gas to it. Dang. That guy was like, no. Deja vu. Is this your way of telling me go up these stairs? I don't like the shadows. Is the chipmunk going to be behind me? Am I going to see the chipmunk shadow from the light?
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother.
What?
Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was.
Oh yeah, that's pretty bad.
When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter